What's up guys, I'm Matt the Supreme. Welcome back for another video. This one is going to be a little bit different than what I've done in the past. I'm going to be doing a very brief tutorial about how to recognize counterfeit Yeezys using a blacklight. If you don't know what a blacklight is, it's a special kind of flashlight. It makes this kind of blue ray and it allows you to see basically like other stuff that you can't see with regular light. There's certain inks that actually you can only see under blacklight. Blacklight is, you know, the thing that makes you like glow when you're at the club and stuff like that. So before I actually jump into this, I do want to say that this is not 100% foolproof way to see if something is genuine, but if a shoe exhibits what I'm about to describe, then it definitely is fake and it can save you time in the authentication process, 100%. Basically, to just quickly explain what's the point of the blacklight and how is it gonna help. People that counterfeit stuff, they generally are proud of what they do, as most people that do stuff are. Even though it's supposed to be counterfeit and it's supposed to be a recreation, a very close recreation of something that exists, they're proud and they want their item to be branded differently. How can you brand an item that's a counterfeit without giving away that it's a counterfeit? That is kind of what they had to figure out for themselves, I guess. And a lot of these Chinese counterfeiters, what they do essentially is they stamp either the shoe or the box with a blacklight, like their own stamp. Sometimes it's a symbol, sometimes it's, you know, one or two letters in a circle, and that's kind of like their counterfeiter signature almost. In addition to that stamp, sometimes what they do as well is they use these like pens that can only be seen in blacklight to indicate where they're gonna, you know, cut something or sew something on a shoe. And real Yeezys, they don't use those blacklight pens, and they never have and they never will. The cheaper counterfeits, generally it is, you'll be able to see it there as well. And this is, by the way, what I do when I get all 350s in if I'm not sure if it's authentic. If it's from, you know, like a retailer, I'm not gonna authenticate the shoe. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is on the front of the box here, where it has like the little label, is you're gonna wanna hit it with the blacklight. Obviously, there's nothing on this one, so you're not gonna be able to see it. And actually, none of the boxes I have currently have the stamp on the front, but I'll put a picture here of like 5 fakes I got like 2 weeks ago that every single one had the stamp on it, and you'll be able to see it very clearly. A couple of them, like I said, are letters, and then one of them is like this dragon like character that was on like the box of a 750. Actually, the blacklight helped me identify 2 of these fakes, I think. And then, well, the last one was so bad that you didn't even need a blacklight. And I would say that most fakes that are gonna have like the stamp to begin with, it's gonna be on the front of the box, like I said, literally right here. But I'm a psycho, a lot of times I literally just shine it over the whole box real quick, make sure there's nothing like weird going on. And then I shine it on the shoe just to look at it, make sure nothing weird happens. And then I instantly go to the sole of the shoe and I shine it up. This one actually, believe it or not, has it on the sole. I would say most of them have it on the box, not the sole, but obviously they're dumb here. You shine it up, you know, you see what it looks like regularly, and you can see what it looks like here. And you can see that right there is this little stamp on the bottom of a Yeezy that you can only see with blacklight. I'm looking at it regularly and you can't see it at all. Literally, it just looks like it's regular, then boom, and there's a little stamp. This one has it on both shoes actually, so definitely want to test both. A lot of cases, maybe they're only gonna stamp one of them. Once you see that, it's a dead fake. Even if it looked fine and all of that, this one's not actually that bad of a fake. A lot better quality than the other ones. But just the fact that they put the stamp on it, it's a dead giveaway that it's fake. That's pretty much the test. This other one, I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna go over the blacklight when it comes to cutting and sewing and using it to mark certain spots. Also, these blacklights are available for 10 bucks on Amazon. I'm gonna put a link in the description below. Yes, it's gonna be an affiliate link because why wouldn't it be? I'm gonna pick the camera up so I can show this to you a little bit better. So you're gonna wanna take the insole out of the shoe and shine it in. You see the back where I'm aiming this light, there's these little like kind of yellow marks. Yeah, those are exactly what I'm talking about. Those are marks for where they should, I guess, sew. And then also there's kind of a, it's hard to get it here, but on the tag on the inside, there's some on the border as well, kind of where they should have put the label. It says it all. You can see that glowing in the back. Those are going to be markers, and they've definitely been doing it less and less since they know that people have been authenticating it this way, but it still is a good way to tell. You kind of see the light on the tag there in the corner. And this is something that when you're trying to figure out how to do, like literally you should just go all the shoes you have and do it maybe even like try to get a pair of fakes somewhere just so you can see if it has a light on it and get a better feel for it. It's kind of hard to record the inside of the shoe, but that's pretty much the black light trick, as I call it. And I made this video because this was something that I knew of a while ago, and I actually saw very little resources when I typed in like blacklight authentication, stuff like that. Hopefully this guys helps you easily identify fakes, but remember, just because something doesn't have a blacklight stamp or ink on it doesn't mean it's 100% legit. But if it does, it means it's 100% fake, and you could automatically dismiss it. So that'll definitely help you guys save time. I mean, hopefully you're not getting that many counterfeits in anyway, but the more you know, right guys? If you're a reseller and you're looking to save some money on shipping costs, I'm gonna be launching UPS labels at a discounted rate, 20 to 30% off, in my Discord called Cash Out Kings. The link for that is gonna be in the description below. I hope you could join. We're also going to be offering fulfillment services for people that don't have enough space to store shoes and people that don't have enough addresses to ship shoes to. Anyway guys, I appreciate the time. If you got anything out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more. I'm Matt the Supreme, and I'll catch you in the next one.